Alright, so same thing will hold true. We're going to do some more absolute value problems. Because this number over here is positive, we're going to have two separate problems that we write down. Either the negative 2u minus 9 could equal 9, because the absolute value of 9 is still 9. But we have a second case. The negative 2u minus 9 could also equal a negative 9 instead of a positive 9, because the absolute value of negative 9 is still 9. So if this number is positive, then I'm going to have two problems. One's equal to the 9 and one's equal to the negative 9. I solve each of those separately, just like I solve every other equation. So on the first one, if I want to get the u by itself, I got to move my 9 to the other side. So I'm going to add that 9, right? Negative 2u equals 18. And then I have to finish solving that, so I'm going to divide by negative 2. U equals negative 9. Then I'm going to solve the other one. Here, if I want to move my 9 to the other side, I'm going to add my 9. Negative 2u equals 0. And then again, I'm going to divide by negative 2. 0 divided by negative 2 is still 0, right? And so I get two answers. U is going to equal either negative 9 or 0. Both of those will be correct solutions. Okay? So whenever you work with absolute value problems, I'm going to have two parts to it, or no parts to it when I get that far. So on the next one, same thing. We have absolute value of negative 4w plus 6 equals a positive 10. Since this is a positive number, that means I'm going to have two separate problems to do. What are my two separate problems?
It's going to be, you want me to give you the numbers?
Yep.
Okay, it's going to be negative 4w plus 6 equals 10. And negative 4w minus 6?
No. That just stays the same.
Okay, this stays the same.
Yep.
Plus 6 equals 10.
Not 10, but
Negative.
negative 10. So the part in the absolute value isn't going to change. It's just this n number. It could either be positive 10 or negative 10. Okay? And then we got to solve those. So to solve the first one,
So we put like negative 6 under the 10.
yep,
And negative 4w equals 4.
yep.
And negative 6.
Oops. Oh, we didn't finish the first one though.
Oh, I didn't?
We got to still solve that for w. You have negative 4w equals 4.
Oh, then we divide it.
Then we divide it.
Negative 4.
And so w equals
1.
not 1,
Negative
but
1.
negative 1. Now we can solve the other one.
Negative 4w equals 16. Divided by negative 4. This w is going to equal 4.
4. So our answers, w could either equal negative 1 or 4, so you're just going to put them in with a comma and list the two answers. Okay? Now notice on the next one, it says the absolute value of 2u plus 6 equals negative 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what do we know about absolute values and negatives?
There is none.
You can't do it. You're just going to say no solution. There's no work to that problem at all.
I was going to say, can you just write no solution?
You just click over on the side. There'll be the choice. No solution. You're done. You hope you get those ones. They're quick. All right.